Alrighty, looks like Season 5 is all done. I've got Dizzy finished, got a couple of full games scripted, got my episodes ready. Yeah, looks like I'm good to go. Can't help but think I'm missing something though. Wonder what it could be. Holy crap, I didn't write episode 5 yet. To the internet! Oh, Ouija, you are so funny. Never change, man. Never change. Why does this website have an article about bread? Alright, looks like I've written a pretty solid script. Let's get down to it, record the best season finale ever. Space Invaders. Space Invaders, Space Invaders, Space Invaders, Space Invaders, Space Invaders. Released in 1978, Space Invaders was an instant smash in the arcades, and has since been played by approximately 14.7 trillion people worldwide. Practically every console has featured Space Invaders at some point during its life. It's that popular. It is the Wilhelm scream of video games. And a fitting analogy, because you'll be screaming when you see today's video game. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I can't put this off any longer. Ladies, gentlemen, and yaks, because you actually did ask for it, let's play the Galactic Plague. This is not the Galactic Plague, by the way. This is a good game. It's called Mega Phoenix, and I've been wanting to LP it, but have not done so because I'm really bad at it. No. This is the Galactic Plague. And hey, what do you know, it's an Amsoft game. You know, I'm being unduly harsh on Amsoft, and I have been since the very beginning. See, Amsoft was primarily a publishing house, rather than a software company. Very few of the games on the Amsoft label were actually created by Amsoft. In fact, the vast majority of their games were programmed by 1-2 guys in their respective mothers' basements and submitted to Amsoft for distribution. But I still feel entirely justified in ragging on Amsoft because, although they didn't make the games, they were the ones who decided to produce them en masse and release them to the general public without any hint of QA testing. I mean, look at this right here. Look at it. Even by 1984 standards, what part of this looks good enough to mass produce and subsequently sell? I'd complain if I played this for free on Newgrounds. Okay. Time to be objective. Right. So this game features 6 different enemies, and each one has their own set of behaviours. Movement behaviours, that is. In terms of attack, they always fire on you as soon as they're on the same point of the x-axis as you are. Does this lead to inescapable carpet bombs? Yes, it does. But yeah, when it comes to movement, there are 6 movement patterns. Some dive left, some dive right, some zigzag. It's all good. These 6 enemies appear across 10 different levels. I know this because I have seen each and every single one of them. I haven't seen the other levels through any modicum of skill, mind you. Turns out the programmer left the debug mode turned on, so pushing R will take you to the next level. And frankly, that's pretty much the only way you're ever going to get past level 2, cheating. Partially because the game is so outrageously difficult, but mainly because you won't have enough patience to play it any longer than is strictly necessary. In fact, I'm bored playing it now. Can we maybe go back to a good game or something? Ah, there we go. So in conclusion, the Galactic Plague is a perfect example of the perks and pitfalls of third-party production in software engineering. It was fairly cheap for Amsoft in terms of acquisition and distribution, but when it comes to being a worthwhile piece of software, the lackluster graphics, absence of music and steep difficulty curve makes this one to avoid. Oh, also, doesn't have an ending. How annoyed would you be if you were playing something and it didn't have an ending?
Abruptly, the sound ceased. Suddenly the desolation, the solitude became unendurable. While that voice sounded, London had still seemed alive. Now suddenly there was a change, the passing of something, and all that remained was this